Hey, you guys, it's Double Moms, and in today's episode, we're going to take a look at Avalo Therapeutics, Inc., ticker symbol AVTX, our private placement financing and acquisition play. Before we begin, if you haven't already subscribed, folks, hit that subscribe button and set notifications on so you don't miss any episodes, and like and share. Also, let me begin by saying we are not financial or stock advisors, and we are not giving stock or financial advice. This episode is for entertainment purposes only. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, always do your own due diligence. Now, if you want access to our private Discord so you can get our pre-market picks early, the link is in the description, and we pick a lot of bangers a lot of times, folks. We called out GCTS pre-market today on March 27, 2024 in our private Discord before it ran up 734%. We also called out AVTX, the stock that we are reviewing in this video today, March 27th, before it ran up 415%. And we called out IBIO in our private Discord pre-market today, March 27th, before it ran up 260%. We also called out CZOO pre-market today as well, before it ran up 214%. And finally, we also called out MRDB last night in our early watch list, March 26th, as well as pre-market today, March 27th, before it ran up 110%. That is five 100 plus runners, folks. We are just made different, This is what we do, and the early bird gets the cash. By the way, we've also included a link to our membership website program, which also includes all of our incredible stock picks and over 380 episodes of material on how we find and trade stocks, how we read candlestick patterns, how we read key levels, how we use critical indicators, and much, much more. Of course, there are no guarantees that you'll succeed in trading stocks if you join our membership site or not, but we share with you how we trade and what's been working for us. So let's get right into it with Avalo Therapeutics, Inc., ticker symbol AVTX, which is headquartered in Rockville, Maryland. It's a publicly traded NASDAQ healthcare and biotechnology company with a $3.71 million market cap and 20 employees. Avalo Therapeutics, Inc. focuses on the development of therapies for treatment of immune dysregulation. The company develops several drug candidates, one of which is AVTX-002, which is a monoclonal antibody under phase 2 clinical trial for the treatment of a special type of asthma, as well as Crohn's disease. It's also involved with a phase 3 clinical trial for the treatment of COVID-19 acute respiratory distress syndrome. The company was formerly known as Cerecor, Inc., and changed its name to Avalo Therapeutics in August of 2021. It was incorporated in 2011. Now, let's take a look at AVTX's most recent news. Avalo Therapeutics, Inc. today announced it has acquired a phase 2 ready drug, which it refers to as AVTX-009, through the acquisition of a privately held entity called Almata Bio, Inc. Concurrent with this acquisition, Avalo entered into a definitive agreement for the sale of preferred stock and warrants in a private placement led by Commodore Capital and TCGX, with participation from BVF Partners, Deep Track Capital, Orbimed, Petrichor, and RA Capital Management. The private placement will provide up to $185 million in gross proceeds, including an initial gross upfront investment of $115 million. After deducting estimated transaction costs from both the private placement financing and the acquisition of Armada Bio, the Avalo expects net upfront proceeds to be approximately $105 million. The private placement is expected to close tomorrow, March 28, 2024. The upfront funding is expected to fund operations through and into 2027. Now, the price on AVTX's stock was pushed upward 450% in after hours today. The news could potentially keep the price moving upward tomorrow if more volume or a news catalyst comes in. Now, continuation in price increase is very possible. We will be keeping an eye on it. As we said earlier, folks, if you'd like access to our private Discord so you can get our pre-market picks early, the link is in the description. We pick a lot of bangers. A lot of times, we are just made different. The early bird gets the cash. By the way, we've also included that link to our membership website program, which also includes all of our incredible stock picks and over 380 episodes of material on how we find and trade stocks, how we determine our entry and our exit points on trades, how we determine reading our key levels, reading our candlestick patterns, how we're using those critical indicators, and much, much more. Of course, there are no guarantees that you'll succeed in trading stocks if you join our membership site or not, but we share with you how we trade and what's been working for us. In conclusion, Avalo Therapeutics, Inc., AVTX, is a publicly traded NASDAQ company in the biotechnology and healthcare sector. AVTX is a company we will be watching. With the right increase in volume, we believe it could be conducive for momentum parabolic day trading. Will AVTX run parabolic? It will need volume, but who knows for sure? Of course, we would need to see continued volume before we would actually day trade this stock. This is not advice, folks. We are not pros. It is just my opinion, but I will have AVTX on my watch list. This is Double Moms, and I'll see all of you again on the flip side.